up to and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very special treat for you all. I have a special guest. I have my hubby, the father of my children, Chocolate King, okay?
What did she say?
We have Michael in the house.
Happy to be here.
Today what we're going to do is we're going to share 3 things each that we learned being married for 3 years. So we hope this helps someone out there. And without any further ado, let's get started.
Well, first thing for me, the thing that I've learned that is very important is God absolutely comes first. If God is not my number one priority, then I'm putting my wife as number one. And that's not fair to her, because if I'm putting her number one and I idolize her, then I'm putting God-like expectations on her. And when she doesn't meet those expectations, then I'm hurt, I'm discouraged. There's a lot of feelings. But if God is number one, then I can treat my wife the way that she should be treated. And it's easier to love my wife and be there for my wife when God is number one.
Amen. For me, point number 1 will be do not expect your husband to make you happy. And I share this that kind of ties into what you're sharing, because a lot of times we can go into a marriage, any relationship, and be like, this is where I'm going to be happy, this is where I'm going to be fulfilled, and put a lot of pressure, like he was saying, on your spouse to fulfill and make you happy. And that's the place where God goes. He's supposed to make you happy. And like, there are moments he does make me happy, but he's human. Like, he's gonna fail. There's gonna be times where he just can't, and God has to be that source of happiness. So that would be number 1 thing that I learned. Like, God has to be what makes me happy, and everything else in life is like addition to all of those happiness. Yeah,
That's real. Happiness comes from God, not from one another.
Exactly.
Number 2, I must lead in everything.
Period.
And this is one of the hardest things to do, because we think, oh, it's her relationship with God, but I must lead her in her relationship with God, wash her with the word, and point her back to God. I must lead in humility. I must be the first one to say sorry, or I apologize. I must be the first to step up when it comes to providing, when it comes to our relationship with God, when it comes to taking care of the kids. Everything I must lead. I must lead even when my wife doesn't like the decisions that I make at times, which is hard.
That's true.
Because, I want to please my wife. I want to be there for her. I want to, just take care of her. And so when I make a decision that she doesn't agree with, even in that, I have to lead and understand that God has certain expectations for me. So I have to meet God's expectations over my wife's expectations at times. So again, I must lead in everything.
Yes. And for me, what I learned is that marriage is not for you. It's about serving God and serving your husband, your spouse. That's what I learned, because I went into marriage being like, this is where he's gonna fulfill everything and do all this for me, but quickly learned, like, that's not what marriage is for. Like, it's about serving God. And when you're married, it's going to expose a lot out of you. All of your insecurities, your toxic traits, everything is going to be exposed. So this is where, like, God is able to really refine and strengthen and, like, really, like, work in you. So don't be going into it like, I'm going to get all this, it's going to be great. It is great, but that's also where you're going to grow and be refined and everything else. So it's not for you, it's for God, and also helping your man as well, get to heaven.
That's good. That's good. And last but not least, I must communicate effectively. So not just communicate, but communicate effectively. Because again, we're always communicating. Even my bad body language can be communicating something to my wife. Even my facial expressions, which can be hard to shake at times, that communicates something to my wife. My lack of speaking or my silence also communicates something. So we don't just communicate, but communicate effectively. You gotta have the conversations about finances, having the conversation about how to discipline the kids. You have to communicate about your day-to-day schedule. Communicate about any feelings or anything that may hinder, your unity in your marriage. And so again, must communicate. It goes back to leading in everything, including leading in effective communication.
Yes, I love love that. And the last thing for me is that you are your husband's crown. Yes, so we are his crown. So we're a little cricket, and the crown he's wearing is a little cricket. So that definitely just helps me to align myself and make sure that I keep myself in check, that my emotions are in check, and that I am lifting and encouraging my husband. Because us women, we do have power to really like change the room of our house. If we're in a mood, everybody's in a mood. If we're happy, everybody's happy. So just like making sure that I'm coming, you know, in a good space, good attitude, really trying to control myself, praying for God to help me so that way I can put that on him, you know, the goodness and the encouragement so that he can also walk with his head held high, so he doesn't have to worry about me. Like, my wife is in shambles. He doesn't have to worry. You know, he's just like, she's good at home, so I can just chill.
And I think most importantly, something that we all have to remember, whether you're a husband or wife or considering getting married or anything like that, there's always room for growth. I can never get to the point to where I think I figured it all out and I no longer need to grow and learn. And my wife as well, I have to make sure that she has the same mindset. And so if you always have the mindset that you can grow, it's easy to stay away from things like discouragement and hopelessness, because you know that it's not the end. There's always room for growth, and it will not always be like this. It's only going to get better if you have the mindset that you are a learner, you are going to grow, and you're not going to stop maturing in your marriage. But again, this was incredible. I love it. I'm excited to continue to grow in my marriage, and I hope that this helps you as well.
Yes. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching, and please share, comment, and if there's anything that you got from this video, please comment below and let us know. But thank you for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.